In Visakhapatnam, a 20-year-old engineering student fatally assaulted his mother after she attempted to hide his phone and laptop to restrict his gaming. In Hyderabad's Madhapur district, a 23-year-old college student took his own life following severe financial losses through online gaming applications. These aren't isolated cases. In Telangana, 92.3% of 14 to 16-year-olds are proficient smartphone users. But for the vast majority, the device is an entertainment hub. 82.5% use it for social media, and only 61% for education. The pattern holds in rural areas, where over 75% operate smartphones primarily for entertainment. Across the state, the device has become a primary source of influence. Teachers in cities like Guntur and Vijayawada describe students reciting scripted movie dialogues and mimicking the aggressive gestures of online personalities in class. These children are actively adopting the language and attitudes of the videos they watch. This system is actively rewiring how young minds perceive social interactions and respect. To trace this influence, researchers opened a fresh account to mimic a typical teenager. They started with harmless Telugu comedy skits and movie songs. Within 2 hours, the recommendation sidebar pushed a violent, rowdy hero entry scene compilation with over 4 million views. By the second day, the comedy vanished. The feed was replaced by attitude videos that celebrated young people giving rude, savage replies to their elders. By day 3, the account was saturated with street fight compilations and content glorifying local gangsters, even though the user never searched for those terms. This escalation is driven by the attention economy. Extra watch time creates more ad impressions, translating directly into higher revenue. Platforms have learned that emotionally charged content, anger, fear, and vicarious power, holds attention best. The algorithm prioritizes these triggers to maximize watch time. The promotion of violent and disrespectful content is the direct result of a business model that prioritizes engagement metrics over the well-being of the viewer. For a child, this is an asymmetrical conflict. They face a machine optimized by thousands of engineers, while their own biology is still under construction. The prefrontal cortex, responsible for impulse control and rational decision-making, does not fully mature until the mid-20s. This creates a neurological deficit. Children lack the biological equipment required to resist the constant dopamine hits and emotionally stimulating content pushed by the algorithm. The attention economy actively exploits this inability to self-regulate. For a developing mind, it is an unfair fight. When a vulnerable brain is trapped in a pipeline that rewards aggression, the result is the extreme violence and self-harm we are seeing across our communities. While governments in Andhra Pradesh and courts in the U.S. are exploring new regulations, legislation moves slowly. The algorithms operate every second of every day. The first line of defense is breaking the physical loop. Experts recommend removing devices from bedrooms at night to eliminate the environment of damaging consumption. Parents can also demystify the machine. By explaining that platforms profit from a child's anger and excitement, families can foster a healthy skepticism about why certain videos are being recommended. Real-world alternatives are essential. Cultural anchors, like speaking Telugu and sharing local history, provide a grounded narrative of respect that counters the digital gangster worldview. A smartphone is a powerful tool, but without adult boundaries, it dictates a child's understanding of respect and power for a fraction of a cent in ad revenue.